Hi guys, it's Amazing Purple Girl, and I am celebrating 500 subscribers. I'm making this before I get to 500 because I am not far off, but I'm making this so that it's ready to go. And I thought 500, that's a big number who now know me. I mean, I know I've got a lot of views on my quizzes, but these are people, you guys, who have stuck around. Thank you extremely much. You don't know how much I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm kind of becoming recognised in comments and live streams. It's very weird. Anyway, so I'm making 2 videos for the 500. I'm making this one, which is the 16 personalities test. And I am also making the Amazing Purple Girl alphabet. So both of these are to get to know me better. I don't know you guys and you don't know me. So let's change that a bit. Just one way, unfortunately. I can't get to know you, but you can definitely get to know me. So I thought I'd do this 16 personalities. It is based on the MBTI, but I'm not paying to do that because it's a lot of money. I think it does give the same. And also, I'm not going to say the personality I think I remember coming out as. I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. I'm just going to see if it's still the same. I will say at the end if it's changed, but I don't think it will be because I know the kind of person I am. The other thing is, of course, I will cut out anything I feel is a bit too personal. It won't affect anything. You'll still see the result and what personality I am. I'll give you a clue. I'm not an extrovert. So let's go. You regularly make new friends. Oh no. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. Yeah. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. Oh, definitely. Your living and working spaces are clean and organised. Hell no. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. A little bit over and agree. You find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. Yep. You prioritise and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. I have to say I disagree more than agree, but it's not a strong disagree because I plan, but I still find myself getting right up to that deadline. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. That's empathy, isn't it? Yeah, I agree. You like to use organising tools like schedules and lists. Oh God, yes, I need to. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Small agree. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Heck no. You are not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. No. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action. No, I have to take into consideration people's feelings, but it's not. I don't say I strongly disagree, because obviously facts are important, but I'm going to say middle disagree. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Little disagree. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Again, disagree. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Strong disagree. You enjoy... See what I mean by I'm not an extrovert. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. No. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Oh, wow, that's a hard one. So again, it's like thinking about others' feelings. No, I don't like being completely honest, but I know honesty is the best policy. That's really hard. I'll say little agree. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. No, I do not. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worst. Yeah. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. I wonder. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. I used to think that's what I wanted, to be a writer. But now that I am a lot older, it's never going to happen. It's just not. I've done writing courses, creative writing courses. I have written fan fiction. I'm on AO3, but I'm not telling you who I am. Ha ha ha. And it's completely safe for work. I'll just say that. I don't write that kind of material. Nothing wrong with those who do, but I'm not that sort of writer. So yeah, I do like writing fiction, but I don't think it's ever going to be for a living. So I'm going to go neutral because I write it, but it's not going to be for a living. So neutral. You favour efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Only some, not all. Small disagree. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Strong disagree. No, relaxation comes first. In disagreements, you prioritise proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Yeah, I do. A bit. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first at social gatherings. Oh, strong agree. Your mood can change very quickly. No, strong disagree. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Oh, no, I am. Middle. You end up doing things at the last possible moment. Yep. Actually, can I go back? Yeah, middle. Because sometimes I can't wait till the last possible moment. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. No, not really. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. No. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. No, I would say not. That. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Middle. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. No. For my work, I have to maintain a schedule. And, well, not my current job. My previous job, yeah, I couldn't work without an actual schedule of work because there was just so much to do all the time. So, yeah, strong disagree. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Oh no, that's not true. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. No, they certainly wouldn't. Actually, do I? No, I think they wouldn't. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Absolutely. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. No, small disagree. You like to have a to-do list for each day. No, I don't. You rarely feel insecure. I'm not even saying what I'm putting, that's obvious. You avoid making phone calls. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. I guess I do. Yeah, I guess I do. You can easily connect with people you have just met. Depends why I've met them. Actually, yeah, I can. I'm just thinking about work again. I am required to meet people, new people, a lot. I think I can, but I don't like meeting new people. I find it a bit overwhelming. I go with small, agree. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yes. You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. No, I kind of am. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yep. Straight to the top. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on what is most logical or efficient. I do. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organised and consistent efforts. No. In fact, higher. No. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Not really. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Oh, yes. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. No, but it's a small disagree. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places. Nope. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. Not really, no. You often feel overwhelmed, yes. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. I try. Now, an example of this is HelloFresh. I swear I followed the recipe, but I actually missed out 2 ingredients. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. No. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. A bit. You struggle with deadlines. I do. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I don't. Your gender. Okay. Female. See results. No, it's not changed. I'm still INFP. Mediator. Mediators are poetic, kind and altruistic people, always eager to help a good cause. It doesn't surprise me at all. I have been watching the Frank James series of the 16 personality types. He does very good sketches and he obviously has a grasp of these personalities. And he's got a whole playlist of them. I can link that. I don't mind. Every time INFP, I'm like, yeah, that's so me. So let's move on. I am 94% introverted. Wow. Introverted individuals tend to prefer fewer, yet deep and meaningful social interactions and often feel drawn to calmer environments. Okay. 53% intuitive. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open-minded and curious. I'm not that curious. They value originality and focus on hidden meanings, I do, and distant possibilities. I mean, I think it shows in how I've examined a few of the more ambiguous Tally Hall lyrics that, yeah, hidden meanings, definitely. 69% feeling, yeah. Feeling individuals value emotional expression and sensitivity. They place a lot of importance on empathy, social harmony, and cooperation. 51% prospecting. Prospecting individuals are very good at improvising and adapting to opportunities. They tend to be flexible nonconformists who value novelty above stability. Yeah, I can understand that then. So I'm halfway between because I definitely value stability. Absolutely. 69% turbulent. Turbulent individuals are self-conscious and sensitive to stress. Oh my gosh, yes. They feel a sense of urgency in their emotions and tend to be success-driven, perfectionistic, and eager to improve. I'm not a perfectionist, but yeah, I don't like to not do my best. Does that make sense? Does that conflict? I'm just not a perfectionist, though. I don't expect things to be perfect, but I do want to do my best. My best is not perfect. I'll read the introduction and then I'll read the headlines. Although they may seem quiet or unassuming, people with the INFP personality type, mediators, have vibrant, passionate inner lives. Creative and imaginative, they happily lose themselves in daydreams. Yeah, we are the ones who have our head in the clouds, and I've been told that so many times. Inventing all sorts of stories and conversations in their mind. Yep. INFPs are known for their sensitivity. These personalities can have profound emotional responses to music, art, nature, and the people around them. They are known to be extremely sentimental and nostalgic, often holding on to special keepsakes and memorabilia that brighten their days and fill their hearts with joy. Idealistic and empathetic, people with the INFP personality type long for deep, soulful relationships, and they feel called to help others. Due to the fast-paced and competitive nature of our society, they may sometimes feel lonely or invisible, adrift in a world that doesn't seem to appreciate the traits that make them unique. Yet it is precisely because INFPs brim with such rich sensitivity and profound creativity that they possess the unique potential to connect deeply and initiate positive change. All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. J.R.R. Tolkien. The gift of empathy, speaking their truth, in search of a calling. Strengths: we're empathetic, generous, open-minded, creative, passionate, and idealistic. But on the other hand, our weaknesses are we're unrealistic, yep, self-isolating, unfocused, emotionally vulnerable, too eager to please, and self-critical. Friendships: searching for a kindred spirit. Among kindred spirits, people with this personality type feel accepted and understood, happy to be themselves and bloom in their own time. Even as their friendships grow stronger, INFP's enigmatic qualities never truly vanish. Conclusion. There we go. Few personality types are as poetic and kind-hearted as INFPs. With their unique gifts, these personalities can overcome all sorts of challenges and obstacles and brighten the lives of those around them in the process. INFP's creativity, imagination and kindness prove to be invaluable in many areas, including their own personal growth. Yet INFPs can be tripped up in areas where idealism and altruism are more of a liability than an asset. When it comes to finding or keeping a partner, making friends, pursuing a meaningful career, or planning for the future, people with this personality type may need to consciously develop their weaker traits and gain new skills, even as they draw on their many strengths. Mediators are the least likely personality type to believe it's more important to tell the truth, even if it hurts someone's feelings. There we go. I am still INFP. That's me. I'm a mediator. I'm INFP on the turbulent side. There you go. Have you got to know Amazing Purple Girl better through this video? Highly likely. You might have learned a few things there. I don't think there's anything I wanted to cut out. I don't think there was anything deeply personal. I hope you found this interesting. And maybe, take the test for yourself if you haven't. It's a good way to explore yourself. It really is. So like I say, it's been a long time since I've done it, but I remember that I was INFP. Nothing's changed. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it's just my personality. And I guess my YouTube channel does show this side of things. I like to think that what I make is creative. Finding a band like Tally Hall and also Lemon Demon, these have allowed me to show my creative side. I have an outlet to put my creativity out into the world. Now I have reached 500 subscribers, which is just a hell of a lot of you. Wow. Then it is a lot of people that I can show what I can do. I mean, I suppose the Let's Plays, you can show your creativity by things that you do in the game, things that you try to do in certain games. Like the games that I play, the point and clicks, you have to have some sort of thought process. You're not following instructions, for example. You definitely have to have your own ideas of how you can get to a conclusion. So if it is taking the monkey and shoving its tail into the hydrant to turn off the waterfall in Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, then, that is creativity, and game developers definitely have it. And if you didn't think of that, you might have tried something else. Everything you try in a point-and-click game is showing creativity. It's like, I've definitely said before, but when my sister and I were playing Monkey Island 2, we were also playing Fate of Atlantis at the same time. And I said, why can't we swap objects in games? I would like to use Indiana Jones's whip to retrieve the map piece that flew off into the treehouse. Thank you so much for being here, watching me, and letting me express my creativity, because as it shows, I need to. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to read what people are saying in comments, and I might take it the wrong way. So I might reply with something that seems very stupid to you, but I've just not read into what you're saying. I think possibly INFP has trouble reading tone. I don't know. It didn't say so. Maybe that's not INFP. Maybe that's literally just me. So anyway, thank you for coming along on this particular journey. And as I say, the other video is the alphabet of AmaZing Purple Girl. You can learn a few things about my likes. I mean, I know you know a lot of my likes. So some of them won't be a surprise to you. There might be a surprise as to what I put in for a particular letter. Like M won't be Marvin's, because there's something else starting with M that is quite important to me and has been for a lot longer than Tally Hall. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here and say goodbye.